¿Cómo están? Iniciamos la siguiente parte de la historia con John Marston. A ver, ¿en qué quedamos? Blackwater. Vamos acá.
My husband was just saying he thinks he saw
You're a good filly.
someone outside.
A ver. Este juego en serio que me encanta.
Hang in there, girl.
Aunque aún sigo extrañando a Arthur.
That's it, girl. Coming on, girl. There.
Pobre caballo.
You're doing well.
A ver. Sigue. Está lejos la madera. No se veía tan lejos cuando lo puse. A ver.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. Afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy dang city boy says he owns this land. Or he's
Ya
gonna
empezó el
own it.
problema.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
A ver, tú. Ya. Se la buscaron. ¿Será que...? ¿Cómo estás? Oye, es cierto, ahorita que veo que entras. Hoy intenté mandarte la invitación en Fortnite, pero no me dejaba, me salió un error. Y este es GTA antiguo.
Man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well,
GTA
let's just
del
say
Oeste.
there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Dale. Y ya tenemos nuestras tierras. Belleza.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton, too, and your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm
Huh.
joking. They own me. They just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let
A
your
ver,
wife
espérate,
know
ya
what
te
to
escribo.
complain about. Just joking.
Ahí está.
Well,
Ese es mi nombre de usuario en Epic.
well, I thought you was dead, boy.
Wow, Uncle, ¿estás vivo?
Very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Wow, ¿en serio que Uncle
Yeah.
sigue vivo?
Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. You got a horse?
Follow me.
Obvio. Espérate, déjame sacar. Dale, me mandas la invitación cuando puedas. Tómale un screenshot o algo para que no tengas que volverla a buscar.
Ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking of monosyllables don't make you seem interested. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
¡Uy! No, casi
This
me
ranch.
estrello, no lo había visto.
A ranch.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Espérate que se fue la imagen.
Concerned, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse.
Espera.
Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. Just bought this place. And you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Qué lámpara. Y seguirán los cuerpos tirados de los que maté. No, ya no están.
This
La
is it.
musiquita.
Look at her.
Okay.
Es
What do
mi
you
casa.
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise
Entren,
hand at
entren.
the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Ah, se me quedó ya ese viejo ahí. O sea, es una casita, pero parece que todo el terreno está bien grande. Este juego está bien largo, en serio. A ver eso.
Let's give you another go, girl.
Espérate. Aguanta, chiqui. Espérate, vaya para allá. Ey, ey, ey. Ya, yo te aviso cuando
It's
entre a
all day.
Fortnite.
If I overdo it, I'll get a
Acepto y
relapse.
te mando un mensaje diciendo que sí me llegó.
Or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
Got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow!
Ay.
I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles
Charles?
Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. This, I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Te mando un mensaje por interno de... ¿Cómo se llama? Por Epic. Si se puede. Y si es que no se puede mandar mensaje por Epic, la próxima que me conecte y haga stream y tú aparezcas, te aviso si se pudo o no.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, oh, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
How about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Este es un juegazo.
Buongiorno.
Este es un juegazo. ¿Sabes? Pensé que iba a estar más cerca y por eso venía caminando. Pero creo que no va a estar tan cerca. Saint Denis es una ciudad bien grande en este juego. Ah, a ver. Pero bueno, a diferencia de GTA, aquí puede ser bueno o malo. Qué huevada. A ver. Porque mira, si ves esa línea que está en la parte de abajo, mientras más el signito de vaquero esté pegado a la parte blanca, quiere decir que eres como un vaquero bueno. Si es que está en lo rojo, eres un como vaquero malo.
Hey, partner, you seen a big Indian guy?
Indian? Sure. I've seen hundreds.
A big guy. Boxer, maybe? Likes fighting?
Ese, ¿no?
Yeah. Bare knuckle guy. Think he's fighting tonight over at St. Saturnine's.
Wow,
Thank you.
pelea.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, bud.
No le puedo dar propina, nada. Carajo. Por apoyar.
Look at you.
No, no puedo. A ver.
What took you so long?
Oh,
Bueno,
good
este man ya estaba aquí.
Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Ask that
first barman I met. He told me Charles was here. Not one of
Sí, la A es mayúscula.
turns out.
But they hate a massacre, and you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
Wow, ese Charles. Pobre hombre, ¿cómo está?
John?
You're... I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Carajo, sí.
I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
Se está trabando el... Eso es lo que no me gusta
I
del...
thought you were dead.
Sure.
¿Cómo se
Abigail's
llama?
still
El
alive, too,
PlayStation
only she left me.
Remote Play.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sí, con
Sure,
Charles.
I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient
Veamos
warriors
esta pelea,
and
pero no me dan paso, pues.
savage. On my left,
Yo
a
quiero ver.
ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales.
Ah, ahí está.
And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes.
Vamos a ver cómo se sacan la madre.
You win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Knock him out!
Vamos, Charles, tú puedes.
Hit him, Charles!
Toma.
Don't black out just yet. Hit him, Lone Wolf. You're fighting with a hand behind your back. Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Toma.
Hit him, Charles!
Qué bestia, ese man es un monstruo.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the...
Dale.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
We just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way.
¿Será que empezamos a reunir a todo el equipo que falta?
Oh. What happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me a satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
Hmm.
He wasn't a good man. None of us were. But, maybe he was true to himself.
Him and his code. That pig-headed bastard. You get sick like that, I guess you gotta cling to something.
He was hoping to come out of it. Hope was about all he had left. Maybe all any of us have. Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Brock might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure.
Ojalá esté
I heard
muerto.
all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them honest the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. Okay?
Ojalá salgan Micah y Dodge y los matemos porque son unos desgraciados.
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey,
Y empezó.
come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. Three.
Toma. 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 Y este man no mató a nadie, me tuve que bajar a todos. Bien, ¿ah? Ven. Kitty. Oye,
Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
oh, creo que no tenía que matar al policía. A ver,
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
ya ahí vienen.
Remember that. Only too well.
Solo tengo... Ah. Bueno, vamos con doble pistola.
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket.
Pero...
They take us in. We won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
No.
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
Está ahí aquí.
You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of, been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Por home, ese man ya le llama casa a mi tierra. ¿Qué ves? ¿Qué ves, Kitty? Ya va celosa. Espérate. Está ya Sadie ahí. En Blackwater. ¿En qué querrá este man? A ver, no, vamos donde Sadie primero. Después hacemos la de Uncle. Vamos acá. Para ver si es que esa man ya se une a nosotros. Oye, no mueras la silla. Oye. A ver.
There you go.
Corre, corre, corre.
Doing okay, girl.
Ya, ahí mismo llegamos. A ver, ¿dónde está Sadie?
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure. You, got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there
Déjate
ain't
las
much else in this
patas.
world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny
Someone
thing
es una bacana.
about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like
Ya
me.
déjate.
Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one.
Hey,
Come on,
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
ven acá.
south. Now come on, mount up.
Eso.
We got a ride ahead of us.
Ya, quédate ahí.
Of course we do.
Ahí te puedo controlar más. A ver. ¿Qué? ¿Qué haces?
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Huh.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle,
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
Huh.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket around me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. But I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Maldito Michael, él fue el que mató a Arthur. Un personaje que usábamos antes de usar a este.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
We cut off here.
Ah, perdón.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
A ver.
Easy.
Wow, esa es una buena vista.
Let's go take a look down in the valley. I ain't sure in mine.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Mhm.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Bueno, vamos a partir a gente.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Ya sigo.
They'll be coming through here.
Oye, pero no me... Oye, y me insultas todavía más si tú me estás empujando tú. Qué vaina que... Es horrible cuando pasa eso. También cuando quedas en segunda es como que yo pude haber ganado.
There they are. Get back on your horse.
Pero yo quería matarlos.
You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
Maldita, me choca.
Forget how to ride up in Canada? My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
Hay un modo ahorita en Fortnite que vi que es de puros rocket launchers y cosas explosivas. Ese modo me pareció increíble.
We'll get there, eh?
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. There's stuff. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Disparémoslos desde aquí.
Let's just start shooting. Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll scatter right away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
Down there! Clear them out! There's men up here! They're coming from our bunker!
Oh, nos están disparando desde arriba también. Ya. ¿Dónde están? Wow, ese man me dejó botado. Oh, entonces el que estaba corriendo por aquí era enemigo. Saca la cabeza. Eso. ¿Quién le está disparando ahí? Oh. Espérate, no ves que estoy matando acá. Ah. ¿Sí le di o no? Ahí fue. Al fin. no se ve un carajo. Ahí fue. Ay, carajo. Oh. Oh. Caí del cielo. Eso. Carajo, ¿de dónde? Esa man bajó ya.
We need our horses.
Oh, sí tienen plata estos manos. Espérate, no ves que estoy looteando. Ujú. Ya creo que sí, el fin me va a dejar lootear en paz. Primero robémosle a este man antes de llevármelo.
My sense is it would be rude not to rob you.
Ah, tenía el Borbón.
What's it look like?
You gotta kill us both!
Down the canyon. Let's ride.
Va.
Above us, on the bridges.
Carajo. Oh. Ah, ¿qué hiciste, caballo estúpido? Ah. Carajo. Mierda, 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 mierda. Ah, eso. Caballo tonto.
Now let's get out of here. Above us, on the bridges. They're above us.
Pero corre, tú corre, tú corre, tú corre. Tenemos un man atrás. Ah, no.
More riders left again. Get up, you fools!
Oh.
That's the end of the canyon.
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it.
Vaya tonto que me hizo perder en el anterior.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your
This
cell.
way? I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Toma.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister. Listen to them squirm. Jesus.
Slow down.
Bad dog.
Oye, ese man.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John. You're going the wrong way.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more. Come on now. Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Capaz más tarde.
Put him in the cell.
Dragon Ball. Como dije ayer, tengo feriado y ya terminé de hacer todo, entonces hoy creo que voy a pasar en el play.
Damn you.
Pero por ahorita solo voy a jugar el Red Dead.
We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Y ahora sí vemos que quería con.
Come on, lady. You're good.
Vamos a ver a Uncle que quiere. Katie, oye. Qué manera de estarse rascando y lamiándose.
Good girl.
La verdad es que con este man aún soy pobre, no me alcanzan nada interesante. Con el otro man que ya tenía como $5,000. Voy a comprar lo que me dé la gana. Nada que estemos primero se pegue una dormida porque necesitamos recuperar el corazón y la otra vaina. ¿Qué vaina? ¿Aquí no puedo correr en mi propia hacienda? Vaya. Katie, oye. Estamos recuperados ahora sí. Con la tu misión, Uncle.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a
Este
retired
viejo es un
dog
desgraciado.
would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream.
Ese viejo es un maldito.
Darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me.
Déjate,
I wouldn't
déjate.
ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down.
Me va a hacer tirar la casa y construir
We
otra.
good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now, just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Okay. On me.
Y se fue al carajo.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working.
Ya
here.
déjate. Oye.
Who's gonna tell
Just
you that
need a bit of peace and quiet from your
Oye.
incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Perrita de miércoles.
Okay, Missy.
Es maña lo que tiene estarse cogiendo las patas. La pendeja se cabrea porque no la dejo. Y se lastima.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost efficient. Which house do you want?
Oh,
Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. I left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If there's Skinners about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, so it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. And if he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? Now suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front,
yo creo que el men de al lado mío lo van a matar.
then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait. Trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrent. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
Tell me that again.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones, chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
Esta perrita.
Real good up here.
Es.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools. just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here. After you, Mr. Milton. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Huh.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
¿Qué carajo es, man?
So Milton is working with Cakes Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen
¿Qué? Ya.
Everyone find some cover!
Ya.
Hold tight, Willard! God damn! Keep your head down! Hope you're praying. You okay? What's up, Farrah? Look out! Watch it! Look there! Machete! Hold on over there!
¿Qué? Ya. ¿Sabes qué? Vamos. Ahí está. Eso.
All right. You alive? No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right. You stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Help me! Mr. Milton! Mr. Smith!
Qué bueno. Se supone que lo contraté.
We've walked into something! Get the cover! You made!
Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Climb up in the trees! Shoot the ones up there first! Not ready to dance, are you? We're gonna put you on a pike! Put him kill him! You see him? High up in the branches!
Oh, y eso lo bajó.
How's your hair, dog? Okay, let's move! He took him down the hill! We have more arrows for you! These ones are ours! More! We've come the right way! Ah! They're covering the retreat! I'm gonna dice you up good! Stop! Hit him!
Ya quédate tirado.
They're like ghosts! I'll find them! Please, God, no! Oh, I don't like the sound of that!
Move it! We gotta be gaining on them!
I hope so! They're coming out of nowhere!
Atrás mío, atrás mío, atrás mío. Ah, carajo. Te vi.
Hold on, Mr. Wayne!
I'll tie your skull to my pommel for all that's holy. You lost something? You want it back?
Quédate quieto. ¿Dónde está?
Where's Wayne? Bulls. Now where's Mr.
Carajo.
Alright.
Bueno, una persona menos a quien pagarle.
Jesus. You gotta move fast. Come on.
Let's go. Back to the road.
God damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Scared. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Bueno, ¿lo mataron?
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is it bad?
Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Here, or no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh my lord. What'd they do to him?
Charles. ¿Dónde estás, maldito Charles? Y ahora voy por... Oh, te dejé botado. Ay. Eso. ¿Lo atropellé? Ups.
Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure, for good reason and bad, but rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Uncle! Uncle!
Solo falta que el viejo esté muerto. Ah, no está por ahí, lo escucho.
You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough.
Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town.
You poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Bueno, lo único bueno es que se ha muerto el otro man. Una persona menos a quien pagar.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Dice eso y nos deja botado. Creo que ya va siendo hora de comprar la otra ropa yo. Aguanta misión de Anchor.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's
Viejo vago de mierda.
and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain.
Ah, sí,
While you
claro.
use what you got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started
Viejo
before
de
the
mierda,
rains
ese
come.
man sí que es vago.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Va a ser de Bob el Constructor. Left. La cancioncita. Pon el dedo. En serio que me van a hacer poner. Ni siquiera se ve que está clavando, solo le está poniendo el clavo a las vainas de esas nada más.
I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail, now nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather,
Más.
we're together.
Bueno, ya está casi el piso terminado. Imagino que se está sacando la mano para que la casa ni siquiera le salga como debería ser. Ya está la chimenea puesta también. Mata. Carajo. Levanta, levanta, levanta. Tapa, tapa, tapa. Ahí fue.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it.
Oh, está bien grande.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail, now nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather, we're together.
together. And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Puta, en una
Gentlemen.
casota.
To this happy home. At least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land.
Ja.
I met Uncle while I was
Se ve que aquí termina el juego.
While I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful. In his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Ya llega a eso, ¿no? Está chévere la casa, bien grande.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell? I'm back, girl.
¿Dónde está ese man de Anko?
Coming on, girl.
¿Muerto? No. Oh no.
Just one time I hope to find you
No sé.
working.
Está
Just
vivo.
once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin'. So that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
O sea que literal me va a tocar estar
And I never was that fast.
construyendo mi granja.
In the Blackwater. Let's go.
Vamos.
Now, this fella probably saw you. Thought, here's some corn husk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an apple.
¡Ay! Rachel, ¿no estás muerta? Uf. Odio cuando pasa eso.
Doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. Just wait right there for me.
Apúrate, áncora. No sé por qué en Blackwater no me deja correr.
Where were we? I gotta respect him for it. Because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
This is him. Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
¿Qué?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut home?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's home.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
¿Qué?
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well, John!
¿Ve?
Hey!
Sadie.
Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie.
De ley la mamá me da plata o me ayuda con un trabajo.
I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Ja.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
Espérate, primero vamos a comprar una ropa.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty a painted sky. Don't get too far ahead.
Carajo, ¿por qué siempre me pasa eso?
I know the place.
Hello. Good to have you.
I'll follow you.
Now, what's going on in here?
A ver, ¿qué hay? Nope. 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 No, vamos a la página principal. Coats. Obviamente necesito una chaqueta de cuero. Déjame ver algo. View. No, facing.
Sadie! Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ah, esta es como la que tenía con... Ah, sí tengo.
Are they Mexicans?
Vamos a vestirnos como estábamos con Arthur.
Just like we were. And they're
O sea, si
friendly, I
tenía
bet.
la ropa, entonces ¿por qué carajo? ¿Dónde está?
I really do wish you would hurry this
That ain't much of
along.
an advertisement for the place.
Face. Fancy
You know,
pants.
I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers? They ain't nice.
¿Cuáles eran los zapatos que yo tenía?
Got a hold of this fella I'd hired? Ah, he did not die well.
No.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
No, ustedes también.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready. You want to hear something? I built my ranch house. No! It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up. And Uncle...
I really do wish you would hurry this along.
It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy. You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie.
A ver, espérate antes de seguir. A la peluquería. Y de ahí vamos a comprar armas porque no va a sobrar plata.
You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
A ver, pana.
Take a seat.
Córtame el pelo.
Then, I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Dejémoslo aquí. A ver, bajamos también un poco esta. Listo. Y ahora vamos por lo último. Vamos a comprar armas. ¿Será que en el General Store hay? No veo ningún gunsmith. Vamos a ver allá.
Hey, you mind your dance?
Hello there.
A ver.
Okay, look through this, but you better be serious.
Si tiene weapons, bacán. Antes que eso, déjame comprar para revivir mi caballo. Ya, esto es importante. A ver, weapons. Shotguns. Solo tiene esta.
Ain't it time for you to leave yet, or?
Carajo, necesito ir a un gunsmith porque este man no tiene casi nada de... Deja ver por lo menos. Solo tiene esas payasadas. No tiene nada interesante, qué vaina. Bueno, vamos.
What are you waiting for then?
Vamos ahora sí la misión. Vamos a ver. Cuando fui a San Denis era de haber comprado ahí si había Goldsmith. ¿Ya no vas a hablar? No. Voy a cortar camino.
That's a girl.
Cuando necesito que me sigan rápido, me dicen tú regresa, pero cuando estoy luteando me molestan a cada rato, apúrate la misión, la misión. Ahí si me toca... Ya, para de quejarte, caballo.
You'll be okay.
No se queda trasote.
Hang in there, girl.
Yeah.
This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Oh,
Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly and know
sabía.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right.
Ow.
Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
Mi sombrero.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Newberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up. cross up here. Come on.
En Rhodes creo que sí había un... ¿Cómo se llama? Un gunsmith. Sí.
This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
Why, welcome, partner. First time? If it's a gun you're after, you'll want to take a look in the catalog and see what catches your eye.
Around the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Oye, sí tengo todas estas armas.
It's liable to bust on you just when you need it. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing.
¿Por qué no me salen todas estas armas que dices que tengo?
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. That gun seems to be well taken care of.
Esta
Well, if
volcanic.
that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Vemos todas de una vez.
I'm quite skilled in customization. Make your munitions yours. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. That gun seems to be well taken care of.
Está limpio.
Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours.
Yo me di la
Looks
vuelta.
like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Ah, no.
That gun seems to be well taken care of. Well, if that gun ain't shining,
O sea, sí tengo todo
glad you
esto.
take
¿Qué
care of what's
carajo?
yours.
¿En dónde?
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see.
Aquí está la shotgun que estoy que busco como enfermo. Y ahora ya me salen todas. Ah, esta no tiene la... ¿Cuál era la que yo usaba? Rare long arm. Creo que era esta. Deja ver. No, también tiene la mira así. Double barrel, no, bow, no. No es esta. Esto que es long caster, long arm. No. Fire rate. Reload damage range. Creo que es esta. Sí. Sí tenía todas las armas y yo como pendejo estaba sin usarlas. Bueno, sí las intenté buscar, pero no salían.
Come on. I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done, Hal.
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard him till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
No vacancies. En este pueblo creo que era el man que tenía encerrado, el gunsmith que tenía encerrado un tipo en la parte de abajo. Creo. Se viene la guerra y se...
Whoa, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools. 1.
Don't be a
Ahí está
dumb
Micah.
bastard. This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
Pero dame paso, pues. Sí, era esta. Pero esta arma sí que demora un montón en cargar. ¿Podía morirse? Es la primera vez que se me muere un compañero. La verdad, este juego me parece mejor que GTA. Pero se parece bastante igual porque es hecho por los mismos. Pero sal de enfrente, pues. Por eso te mueres. Me toca ir aquí. A ver. Pero es que ni se cubre esta pendeja, por eso se muere.
Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well,
Qué
we
desgracia.
brought him in. Now, pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint
Ya.
Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as Rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother?
Tengo que ver ese juego.
Get him back and I'll get
Voy a
your money.
buscarlo.
And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton.
Vamos a atrapar a ese maldito.
Come on.
Déjame lootear primero. Ya.
Where are we gonna find?
Vamos.
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stolen off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
Ugh, one of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't
Ahorita
like
vamos a
Sheriff's done
reventarle ese
a lot to
Mandalay.
bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah.
Y ya tengo mi
Don't make
shotgun
up
de
when we come
vuelta.
back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
Que
If we come
vamos a
back with
reventar
Cortez,
cabezas ahorita.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
it's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty, but we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we'd take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know. Usually, if I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
¿Dónde se habrán metido?
Hold up.
Aguanta, ¿qué?
Down there. Fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point.
Te sigo. ¿Qué pasó?
Up here. Come on. I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed.
Dale.
There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything.
Ya aquí se va a reventar todo.
Let's go up. They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them.
Perhaps. So what do we
¿Por
do
qué
now?
no solo les metemos bala y ya?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides,
¿Ah?
those bastards don't look that tough.
Solo falta que ahorita vaya a morir esta man.
I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Pero tampoco grites así, pues, pendeja. Carajo. Es difícil. Ahí fue. ¿Dónde están los otros? Aquí están. ¿Dónde están más? A ver, tú estás disparando por acá. Aquí está. ¿No te moriste? ¿Dónde hay otro? Pero es que ¿en dónde está? Pues dime. ¿Dónde? ¿Pero dónde? Pues pendeja, dime. A ver, estás viendo por aquí. Arriba. No los veo. Aquí está, ya. ¿Y no se murió? Ya. ¿Sabes qué? Vamos a demostrar. Ah, carajo, me quitaron mi shotgun. Otra vez lo matan a la pendeja esta, pero es que no se cubre. Solo yo puedo estar sin cubrirme, no ella. Tengo como curarme esa man, no. Ya voy. Pendejada, esa man se pasa muriendo. Es la primera vez que en todo el juego que se me mueren los compañeros. Pero no te vayas pues así. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está disparando ahí? Oh, a este. Ah, ya lo mató. Aim around the boy. Ya. Espérate. Esta. Tengo que creo hacerle un hueco al bote. A ver. Listo.
Trying to anything clever and you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold
Ya.
your horses, chica.
Algo va a pasar con esa musiquita. ¿No?
Get
No,
out
sí.
of there.
Va a morir ella.
I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Ow. A ver, vamos con esto.
They keep coming, all right.
Eso. ¿Dónde está? ¿Esto? Parece que sí.
Just be.
Son of a bitch. Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to.
El caballo de ella lo tumbó.
We're going for a ride.
Espérate, que me pusieron esta pendejada. Y yo no quiero esto, yo quiero esta.
Come on.
Shotgun.
Hey, lady.
About time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What do you think, Cortez? You
Oh,
got any
okay.
more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman. And you are a dead man. But the Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you. And we will kill you. You. Anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money. Hey, slow it down.
Vamos a entregarlo al fin. Oye, es que esta man se me muere o no avanza. Me toca estarle esperando. No le puedo pegar. Otra vez se quedó atrás. Ya. Llegamos.
That's what you were saying.
Oh, hey, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady. Come on.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
Huh.
You see, Ramon, we got him, Sheriff. What we got here is
We
got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Weren't nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
Este juego en serio parece que nunca va a terminar. Es que parece que ya va a acabar. ¡Puf! Salen más misiones. Ah, ya está terminado el burn. Vacancísima, ya está grande la... Tengo casa, tengo... Bien. Bien, John, bien. Vamos a ver qué tal es por adentro. Ah, decente. Ah, ya te... Oh, puedo hacer fast travel desde aquí. Qué bacán. Eso está súper útil. ¿Qué no hay aquí? Cuarto de 15 será ese, debe ser del viejo.
How was your holiday?
I was making money.
You think? You call me lazy.
You've done a great job.
Well, that crew did help.
The house, the barn. Look at this place. I can't believe it. Thank you. Thank you both.
This calls for a drink.
Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cathead.
Ya, ping a uno, ¿no?
Drink about and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. When horn and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. When horn and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. Come bustle, bustle, drink about and let us merry be. Our can is full.
Se está yendo al carajo.
What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. What's got at sea we spend on shore at sweethearts and our wives. And then my boys hoist sail for more thus passing sailors' lives. And then my boys hoist sail
Está en la mierda ese man.
sailors' lives. Come bustle, bustle, drink about and let us merry be. Our can is full, let's break it out and then our hands to sea. Yeah!
Ya estrenaron la casa.
John! Get out here! Uncle's gone!
No.
He's fine. Let me sleep.
Get out here now!
That fat man will be fine.
Lo secuestraron.
You won't. Skinners.
You think?
Of course. My guess is they went that way. But my other guess is they know we're coming after them.
What choice do we have?
None. Just gotta keep our wits about
Quieren
us.
salvar al viejo.
You know this is a trap. Yeah. Let's go.
Qué vaina. Toda la diversión se fue al carajo.
Track them to the road. We'll pick up the trail there.
Shit. It's like we forgot about him. We should have been ready.
It happened. There's nothing we can do except try and get him back.
We let our guards down for one
Hello.
moment.
Hush.
Ojalá no lo maten. Ya han matado demasiados,
You see
man.
that? Blood.
Dear Lord.
They've gone up towards tall trees. Come on.
Espérate. Vamos a ponernos las armas que quiero antes de que me las saquen. auto. Y vamos con esta.
John, look. We should agree on something. If it's really bad, this might not be about saving him.
What the hell are you talking about?
If it's really bad, it might be better to stop the pain.
Jesus, you mean to...
I mean, you can live a week without a scalp, but it ain't a good week. A gut wound, you can live a month, but it's horrible. What they've done to him might have killed him already, with only hurt to come.
We get him? Did you hear something?
Yeah.
Sí.
You think they saw us coming? Guess we'll soon find out.
We'll be better off going on foot.
Okay. Leave the horses in the trees there.
Oh, me das de ley el arco y flecha.
To the trees. Come on.
Pero apúrate. Ahí está.
Up there, to the right. 2 Skinners.
Lookouts?
Probably. Take one. I'll take the other. They're down. Move.
Vamos.
They were waiting for us. Uncle should be close.
He better be.
Keep your head. We'll find him. Come on. Hold. Patrol to our left. Shh. Easy. Easy.
Kill the patrol or let them pass.
Let him go.
¿Por qué?
Hold it.
If they come from the ranch, they'll come this way.
We should have burned it while they slept.
The burning's better if they're awake for it.
He's old and sick, he won't last long.
Then when they come, they'll come for a corpse.
He was talking about Uncle. He's alive.
Come on. They've passed. Let's go.
Pero ¿por qué no los puedo matar? Min escudos ahorita. No, ahorita no me serviría tomarme ningún mini. Entonces me parece Fortnite, tengo que estar escondiendo en los árboles. Ahí está Uncle.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Wagon. There. Drag it somewhere.
Is it Uncle?
No. Some other poor bastard.
Oh.
Follow. Might lead us to the camp. Keep on him.
Estos manes están locos.
He's stopping.
What do you see?
He's picking up. Poor bastard's dead.
If he's walking with the body, we must be close.
Se murió.
Before he gets to the rack. Take him out.
Toma, maldito. Pobre este
I
man.
think I see something. Uh-huh. Yeah, that must be their camp.
What do we do?
Let's get up on that boat.
¿No me dejas lootearte?
Hang in there, old man.
Si se puede.
Okay. I can't see much through this mist. Can you look too?
Hold on.
Una torre también para... Tengo la altura, ahorita tengo ventaja. Espérate que... Este man... Quiere que me venga por acá. ¿Dónde estás, viejo? Ahí estás.
Oh. My God. We gotta go get him.
Careful. Where are they? Where are they?
Por estar bailando delante de días que nos hicieron esto ahorita. Oh. Se manda Charles es un loco con los cuchillos. Empezó. No, Charles. No, no, no. Ya. Se hizo. Carajo. ¿Qué? Así. No te mueras, viejo, no te mueras.
You're okay, old man. I look okay. You look awful. You'll be okay. Those bastards. We got him.
Oh. Está quemada toda la... Qué hijos de su madre. Ahora sí pagaron, malditos. Pero no empiecen a disparar cuando estoy looteando, pues eso es trampa. Ya. Llévalo, llévalo. No te mueras, viejo. Subo, 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 subo. En serio que me encanta el slow motion de este juego. No me canso de decirlo. A ver. ¿Quién se viene? Métete ese cuchillo por la nave. Toma. ¿Tú también quieres más bala? ¡Hijo de...! No disparó. No disparó. He hecho pedazos sin bloquear. Qué desgracia, pues. Me mataron. Esa fue una matada bien pendeja.
Down that gully.
Maldita sea, voy a morir. Pero no avances, pues. Espérate. No sabes qué, espera, deja matar a ese que está cerca. Y ahora sí. Ya avancemos. Saca la cabeza, eso. Me estoy quedando sin balas. Sí, tengo 3 balas de cada una. Vamos, viejo, trepa. Lena me salvó tomarme los... Vamos. A ver, vamos. Ahorita que ya tengo para cambiar de armas, vamos con mi shotgun, que al fin la voy a poder usar de nuevo. A ver. Pobre la espalda del viejo, está hecho pedazo.
I think it looks worse than it is. Hurts don't always heal easy. Sure, but I think this will be fine. As long as it don't get infected. It's much better than I feared.
Hear that, old man? This could have been worse.
He's pretty weak.
Yeah, I bet. Stay with us, you old bastard.
Wow, estamos cerca. Estamos cerca de la casa, eso no está muy cerca de la casa.
Almost back.
Hang in there, old timer.
Oh, don't let me fall, please. I'm feeling real weird.
Uncle, hey.
Para llegar rápido. Los tubos ahora de viento que hay en Fortnite.
Let's get him comfortable.
Thank you, boys.
Don't mention it.
Ya llegamos a la zona ahorita.
Don't get all sentimental now, old man. Then I'll really think you're dying. It's gonna be okay. A few days, you're gonna be just fine. You're a survivor.
Hasta la nalga le quemaron.
He'll be fine.
You think they'll be back?
Maybe, but I doubt it. We must have killed most of them. And this is your land.
Was it theirs once?
I don't think so. I met a fella said the Skinners rode down about 2 years ago. They're just angry men on a rampage, and we got in their way.
Sort of like we used to be?
Yeah, exactly like we used to be.
Maybe we should take up torture.
We got Uncle singing instead of torture. We're gonna be safe here, John. You, your family, you'll all be safe.
I hope so. I really do. If she ever comes back.
Dale, igual yo ahorita ya con esto termino el streaming por ahorita. Capaz vuelvo a hacer streaming más tarde. Dragon Ball o tal vez Devil May Cry 5. Dependiendo de qué me animo. Pero si juego Dragon Ball ya usaría mi equipo. Que sería Bardock, Goku GT y Vegeta. Que es lo más probable que sea que regrese a jugar Dragon Ball más tarde. Si no se parece a Maika. El hijo y la esposa.
What the hell?
¿Se acabará el juego?
You're...
You always did have that fine way with words.
You doing all right, son?
Sure, Pop. Can I go see the house?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Just give him some time. He'll warm up. It's quite a place you got here.
It's yours.
Ours.
Huh.
I should see about that boy.
Who's my new rival?
Oh, that's Rufus. He's loyal, dumb, and angry, so he reminded us of you.
That's your idea of a joke, miss?
I guess.
Come on!
Pues no. Aún sigue. A ver quiénes son los que me... Jack Marston y Abigail. Bueno, hasta aquí sería Red Dead Redemption por hoy. Más tarde creo que regresaría con Dragon Ball o Devil May Cry. Ahí tendría que ver qué me animo primero. Pero bueno, hasta aquí hoy. Bueno, hasta aquí, hasta ahorita. Y como siempre, cuídense. Chao.